Siem Reap is easily accessible by foot throughout the downtown core. If you want to venture far to visit the nearby temples and museums, you can also rent a bicycle for only $2 a day. Taxiing to anywhere in the city on the back of a motorcycle or tuk-tuk costs only $1. However, to visit Angkor Wat and other temples inside Angkor Archaeological Park, especially for a sunrise, I recommend you book a tuk-tuk as dawn is dark and you can easily get lost and ending up in a long ticket queues. By the way, be sure to bring a flashlight. The Angkor Wat with the capital temple is the largest religious monument in the world, with a site measuring 162.6 hectares. Originally constructed as a Hindu temple of the god Vishnu for the Khmer Empire, gradually it transformed into a Buddhist temple towards the end of the 12th century. As the best preserved temple at the site, it's the only one to remain a significant religious center since its foundation. The temple is based on the classical style Khmer architecture. It's become the symbol of Cambodia, appearing on its national flags and currencies. When I was a little boy, I played SOCOM, the US Navy SEAL, and one of the levels is I have to come to this exact temple and eliminate Khmer Rouge. And it's also my dream as a child to come here in person. And today I am here. Angkor Wat is famous for its extensive decoration with the inner wall bearing a series of large-scale scenes mainly depicting episodes from the Hindu epics. The admission ticket includes access to all the temples and other sites within the Angkor Archaeological Park. We are going next to another well-known temple. So this is actually the Bayon Temple, another one of the very important sites here in Siem Reap. Built in the late 12th or early 13th century as official state temple of the Manahana Buddhist King Javaman VII, the Bayon's most distinctive feature is a multitude of serene and smiling stone faces on many of the towers. I'm most impressed by all these temples is the stone masonry. They are so precise. The inner gallery is right above the ground level and has double corner with a canvas decorated with the scenes from Hindu mythology. One level higher is the upper terrace, the home to a famous face tower of Bayon, each of which sports 2, 3, or most commonly 4 gigantic smiling faces. The number of faces is approximately 200, but since there are some only partially preserved, there can be no definite count. The last temple we'll visit is the Ta Prohm Temple, built in Bayon style largely in late 12th and the early 13th centuries. However, the temple was abandoned and neglected during the 15th century. Now, before having temple fatigue, you have to check out this one. This is the same temple that Angelina Jolie actually shot the Tomb Raiders in, and it's pretty interesting. As with all other temples, well, you can't really tell what's the difference, but you pay for it. You should really enjoy it. The tree growing out of the ruins is perhaps the most distinctive feature. The two species predominantly are the larger is the silk cotton tree. The size is incredible and their endless root coil more like a reptile than a plant. Despite my belief in supporting the local economy, I urge all of you not to ride any animal that appear mistreated. This is a part of responsible tourism and we should not tolerate any animal cruelty. I like to re-emphasize from my previous episodes that I do not support giving money to children or buying from them. Doing so will only encourage them not to attend school and robbing them of a potential future for a short-term monetary gain. However, I do support giving donations to many music bands consisting of physically disabled or blind members who are victims of landmines.